Hey, welcome back, everybody. My name is Polo with Polo Trading LLC. For those who don't know me, or this is maybe your first time seeing a video made by me, I'm somebody who just enjoys trading stocks. I'm not a professional. I don't get paid to trade stocks for anybody, but sometimes I provide advice, not paid advice. I'm not a professional, right? However, some of my friends who are interested in learning about getting to the stock market, sometimes they come to me and I either share other videos or share information with them. And that's one, and I've been involved with trading stocks for at least 20 years. And I first started trading because somebody told me that the best way to get involved in trading was to trade things that either you like, that other people like, or that you had some type of understanding of. So when I first started trading, I traded simple things like literally traded electronic arts because they released a new electronic EA games, like EA Sports. They released a new Madden every year. I traded Walmart. I traded Starbucks. I didn't even drink coffee, okay? But I know a lot of people did, and I made a lot of money. All right, enough, right? I made some money. Right? I'm clearly I'm not retired, right? I don't want to make I don't pretend. And then also made money off of eBay because I found myself as a college student who lived in a rural town where Walmart was the biggest thing going, where certain things that we just couldn't get access to, but because eBay was available, I was able to get certain things that I wouldn't be able to buy from Walmart or even couldn't afford at the time. So I started investing in eBay and I just started learning more and more and growing from there. Well, today I had a friend who asked me, why is Tesla so special? Why is everybody going so crazy about Tesla and Tesla this, Tesla that? So there's so many different reasons, and there's some reasons some people understand, and some reasons that people don't understand. So this one thing, so this video, I want to share briefly about what is so crazy ridiculous about Tesla. Somebody recently also asked me, because I'm part of a few investment groups, they asked, when should I get involved in Tesla? Now, right now, just do it right now. If you could go back and somebody, 5 years ago, like when should I get involved in Amazon? Right now, right? And so with that being said, I want to bring in a couple principles about business. A couple principles about business. One of my favorite things that about business is that I remember hearing the story about Ray Kroc, who was one of who was not the founder of the McDonald's franchise. He wasn't the founder of it, but he ended up becoming the CEO of McDonald's and whatnot. And long story short, I'm gonna make all these connections real fast. Somebody asked, he asked a group of people, like, what do you think my business is? What do you think my business is? And of course, people was like, hamburgers. He was like, no, it's real estate, okay? And it's distribution. It's about who can get products, the same consistent quality products to customers quickly, okay? So it's about distribution. And guess who learned about distribution from Ray Kroc? Sam Walton of Walmart. And then guess who learned from Sam Walton? Jeff Bezos of Amazon, right? And now we have Elon Musk of Tesla, who is starting to take on a different type of distribution model when it comes to auto manufacturing. So I'm gonna get right into it right now. I'll share my screen here because these are certain things that you have to understand about Tesla. Tesla is not, it is not just an electric car company. It is much more than that. So again, if you're thinking about getting, check in with a professional advisor, a professional investor. Check in, do your due diligence. Do not just take my word for it, because the stock does fluctuate. It does go up and down crazy. There are people who are literally saying, "Yo, I had $6 million of shares, and then one day or 2, 3 days in a row, I lost, and it went down 1.2 million." I ain't ready. I'm not about that. I can't. I'm not ready for the type of losses, right? But at the same time, personally, like, but my stock had a double. So I mean, I only had 3 million. It went to 6 million. Ooh, I know I lost 1.2 million. So they live. They live on. They play with money on a different level than I do, right? So let's get right into it. So this is the Tesla website. Again, a lot of companies that if you are looking into learning about different companies, definitely go to their websites. Definitely check their websites out. See what's available. Google them. Just don't check. Just do not take the advice of analysts. Analysts are important. and vital in the stock market industry. Okay, they are important, especially those analysts who say, "Hey, this stock is trading at." I'm just using this as an example. It's trading at $300-400 right now. It's actually worth 800. Right, that's a good indication that I should probably invest in this. Right, so I'm gonna go real quick. So this is the Tesla website. And beautiful website, clean, crisp. So first off, order online for touchless delivery. That's key number one, right? Again, distribution. How can I get this same quality of product to as many people as possible? That's numero uno, number one. So they are focusing on how can we get this to people. So there's already companies like Carvana who deliver cars to you. Okay, and because of COVID, this has just expedited the car delivery service to your doorstep, right? So that's one. That's one concept. But then we start looking at like, okay, so we see cars, we see Model X, Model Y, and let me also be clear. I do not even own a Tesla vehicle. All right, I own Tesla stock. Okay. Somebody once asked Oprah Winfrey, when Michael Jordan started playing with the Bulls, they asked her, "Are you going to go out and get a pair of Air Jordans?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm going to buy Nike stock." Right? It's a different mentality. So I don't have. I drove a Tesla Model X, test drove it. It'll change your life. It'll change your life. I don't even like driving. I got to keep going. All right. So listen. Distribution, right? Innovation is number two, right? Tesla is so innovative when it comes to the vehicles and the cars and the style of driving. Oh my God. It, I wish I could explain. Like, have you ever like met like ran into an old friend you haven't seen in a while and they just hugged you? You know, like, and you like, man, I really needed that hug. That's what it feels like when you get into a Tesla X. That's just for me. Okay, and maybe that's just me. So here's the thing about Tesla vehicles. They maintain their value, right? So it's not like a lot of like many vehicles. As soon as you drive off the lot, they reduce, they lose their value drastically. Oh no, not Tesla, not Teslas. Mm-mm. They maintain their value. So that is another thing, right? That's another point. So I'm trying to keep track of all these, right? One, distribution. Two, innovation. Three, retention of value. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. So now we out of the vehicle. Like for right now, we're gonna be out of the vehicle area. Okay. Because right here, solar for new roofs. So as there are places that are starting to grow, or neighborhoods or communities, or even other places around the world, because the world is bigger than just America. When people are developing and want green energy, green efficient houses, they're looking at Tesla to develop solar for their roofs, like solar roofs. And this is what amazed me, right? So for those who don't know, again, my name is Polo. I graduated from Missouri University of Science and Technology. I graduated in 2006. That's 14 years ago, okay? But even back then, we were already having competitions for and competing against the Harvards, the MITs, the Georgia Techs, and we were competing for solar houses, solar house competitions, solar car competitions. That's already been done. That's already happening in the early 2000s. It was already happening, and we were winning. Okay, the technology exists to have a solar powered house. The technology exists already, but it's about making it streamlined. It's about making it feasible. It's about being able to maintain that energy, because that's one of the challenges, and we'll get into that in a second, right? So not only are they just again doing more, right, but they're gonna take care of the roof. Okay. Matter of fact, so that's another business aspect of Tesla. And I'm gonna actually go to their charging, right? They also develop and create the charging stations, right? So it's one thing. So this is another principle about not just distribution, right? But can people continue to connect and get service on the go or elsewhere? So it's one thing for back in the day, like when the oil barons, right? When they like, oh, we own the oil, or we own the oil ships, or whatever that, or the barrels, and we own the ships that the oil is transported on. But you still need a gas station, right? Well, Tesla was like, well, I'm gonna create the charging station. This is a whole so they're collecting solar energy and then also sharing that energy. Like, again, this is one of the reasons why Tesla is so dope. And that's why the stock, the value, the price, the company itself. So it's more than just a vehicle. It's a huge amount of electric vehicle companies that are starting to get a lot of notice. Neo, Nikolai, I don't know what's going on with Nikolai right now. They struggling. This is being recorded on September 15th, 2020, right? So as of right now, Nikolai is struggling. But Neo and several others, they starting to get more attention, starting to get more value, and that's great. That's perfect because they can create more cars, but they are not creating charging stations. Tesla is. So again, and then not only that, they actually Tesla is also working on, and I'll share a little bit about this later. Is the charging at your home. So when you purchase a Tesla, and you may or may not have a Tesla charging station nearby that you can just stop at, or electric vehicle charging station anywhere nearby, they have to come and develop and put a charging station in your home. So if you got a solar roof by Tesla, then you can also get a solar battery that stores and keeps the energy, so where you can then turn around and use it in your vehicle. Incredible. So that's the solar portion. That's just part of the solar portion. Um, then let's go into again innovation. Next, right? What's next? And what stands out? Now, I don't know what to say about the Cybertruck. A lot of people like it because it's just different. It's just different. I mean, do y'all remember when the Hummer became a commercial pedestrian vehicle? I never forget. They brought the Hummer to my campus during like career fair or something, and they had the Hummer like parked up sideways, like on a wall. Like I don't like, and everybody was like, "Ooh, well, one, I'm not driving up walls, right?" But it was big, it was different, and it was like never seen before for like civilians. Well, the Cybertruck is pretty much the same way, right? It's innovative, it's just different. It it looked like a it looked like a I don't know, but the metrics on it, like the what they say it can do and what it can do, and what the towing capacity and all that stuff it sounds real great for people who really care about trucks, right? I'm not a big SUV person. Again, that Model X though, ooh, but I don't mind. I wouldn't mind jumping. I wouldn't mind riding one. I wouldn't mind testing it out. So Cybertruck is out there. It's not fully out there yet. Um, but the fact that it says a better utility than a truck with more performance than a sports car. Like I don't know what more innovative than that. Like like again, that's just incredible. The semi, they about to bring out the semi, and again, so this is one of the great things, right? So a lot of times, a lot of car companies end up just looking the same. Like they make things. Say sometimes they look the same, or either they sometimes try to kind of make a mock of something else. Like I don't know if you all remember when people had Bentleys and then they had a Chrysler 300. Oh no, it was a Maybach I think, a Bentley Maybach, one of those super expensive cars, and then a Chrysler 300 came out, and they was like, oh, that's cute. They look like they got like a similar grill, of that really expensive car that you should probably have a chauffeur if you're right. If you should be riding, if you own one of those rich fancy vehicles, you should be riding and you should have a chauffeur, but you don't. And since you can't get a chauffeur, then just go with the Chrysler 300, right? And you can drive it yourself. So that's one another thing about the semi or even the Cybertruck, right? It's just different. It looks different. Like this is a semi truck. You only see two wheels, right? I don't know where the other wheels at. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue, right? But they say semi is the safest, most comfortable truck ever. Four independent motors provide maximum power and acceleration and require the lowest energy cost per mile. When it comes to distribution, companies are always trying to figure out how can I reduce my cost in order to get product from place A to place B, because the more money I save, the more money I make. It's not about how much money you make, it's how much money you save, okay? It's not about how much money you make, it's how much money you save. And that's what makes companies also so cash rich, or able to have enough money to be able to continue to invest into research and development, or are branching off into other sectors. And Tesla's already doing this, right? Tesla is not saying, hey, like we got the EV game on lock for pedestrians, for civilians. No, like we want the we want the business district, the business industry. And there also have been certain recently, I can't think of all of them right now, but just please, like, again, do your research. Certain companies have really been taken off because they connected with Amazon. I can't wait to see what happens with, like, Amazon as a company, I think by the name of Zoox, Zoox, where they have the electric vehicle driverless, there's no driver, probably picking people up and dropping stuff off. It's amazing what's happening, right? But again, this is important. Tesla's already working on these things, already developing as a concept, right? It's not even just concept, they actually are developing and creating this stuff now. This is what I was talking about earlier about the power wall, right? So this is this is at somebody's house. This is your house. So they want you. The Tesla is figuring out, okay, if I get a customer who has a vehicle, that vehicle needs to be charged. Well, they need to be able to have a power wall that store up the capacity, store up the energy. Oh, where do you get the energy from? From the solar roof. So those are 3, possibly even 4 different products that Tesla could possibly have per customer. 4 different products. Is similar to how Charter Spectrum was like, hey, just don't get your telephone, get your cable, and just don't get your cable, get your internet too. Those are 3. It is more challenging to leave a company when you have multiple products with them. It is more challenging. It's not impossible, right? Some people are like, oh man, forget Charter Spectrum, I'm going to AT&T, and I got to get Dish, or I got to get some other company, right? Those are some things that happen, right? It happens, but it's gonna be real challenging for people to be like, especially if you get a discount. I don't know if they do that, right? But if you get a discount, like, oh yeah, we get a discount on your energy because you got a Tesla car. Yeah, it's gonna be real challenging. Okay, so imagine each household having at least 4 products, and if you're in certain communities where each person has each working adult in a house has their own vehicle, and then your child, you have a child, a teenager who also gets a vehicle, right? Then that I remember growing up, people was like, oh man, my granddaddy, all he buys are Cadillacs. It's all he buys, right? Some people were like, oh no, I'm gonna get this Nissan. We a Nissan family. There are going to be Tesla families. I hope y'all understand this. There are going to be Tesla families. Again, I'm not a professional. Get this stock now. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. Commercial. Again, they already working on commercial stuff too. Charging, I already talked about that. Charging anywhere. Again, your Tesla can charge anywhere with standard equipment and convenient options, including our global charging networks. So again, So that's just Tesla, the company, and the products, distribution, innovation, all those good things. Now, there's so much more to Tesla because a lot of things are also patented, like the software, the autopilot system, the technology, the battery. Oh Lord, the battery. Oh man. Listen, again, I'm making this video on September 15th, 2020. Everybody is already talking about Battery Day on September 22nd, 2020. Um, that everybody already talking about that. I'm not even, that's another video for another day. Or either just search Tesla Battery Day. I promise you. It's amazing. It's gonna be like, so again, people are looking at like, when should I get involved in Tesla? You should probably get involved before Battery Day. That's probably a good time. We looking for catalyst. Okay, catalyst, like what pushes the stock up. So every time Tesla says we're gonna have a new truck, we're gonna have a new vehicle, we're gonna do semis. We just got released information about our solar panels for the roofs. Our battery is getting better. All these different things are catalysts, and Elon Musk has done a really great job. Elon Musk and his team, because it's not just Elon, right? You know, we always end up putting somebody on a pedestal. It's more than just Elon Musk, right? Because Elon definitely ain't putting all these, tinkering all these, creating all these cars by himself. He ain't the one delivering them to everybody. All right. So it's a team of people. That team is growing. That team is growing. So it's all type of different things. One thing I want to go to is the facilities, distribution. Like they are growing. Again, 2010, they had a factory in Fremont, California. 2013 in the Netherlands. 2016, United in Nevada. 2017, Buffalo, New York. 2019, Shanghai. Because they already plan on having Shanghai and Japan on lock. They coming from Toyota. They coming for Honda, Hyundai, Toyota. They coming for you. Tesla is coming for y'all, right? But that's one reason why NIO and other Asian companies, Asian electric vehicle companies are saying, well, we got to get in ahead of this. Okay. So they're already talking about 2021 in Germany, and we always hear about it. The Gigafactory in Texas. So we in the United States, we hear a lot about Gigafactory in Austin, Texas, because of course, you know, it's about jobs, right? It's bringing money, right? But what do you all think is going to happen when they have the Netherlands and Germany and Europe? That means more people will start purchasing cars in Europe. Then you have a gigafactory in Shanghai, China. That means they'll be able to get way more cars to a bunch of different people in those different areas, right? So that's important to understand as well. But then I want to get into, and that's another thing too. Like it's just again, it's a lot with the panels, the solar roof tiles, all these different things, right? It's incredible. So these are like my last 3 points. These are my last 3 points. Catalyst. Elon Musk himself is a catalyst. I'm sharing this video on September 15th, 2020. He literally tweeted yesterday, oh, some exciting things to come, something like that, right? I ain't even read the tweet. All I know is the stock went up 12% because he's a catalyst himself. What does this mean? Right? He's also involved in SpaceX, Boring Company, Neuralink, OpenAI, and several other things. Like when the SpaceX had a successful launch, Tesla stock also went up. They don't rate. The only thing they have really in common, I don't know what they all have in common. I actually, honestly, do not know. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I need to do more research. But they have Elon Musk in common. That's one of the things. Elon Musk himself is a catalyst. Okay, I guarantee you, if Elon Musk walked away from Tesla today, the stock will probably just shut down. Again, it's not just about Elon Musk. I want to make it clear. I don't want to make him a salvific deity. Because again, it's not cool. It's not cool. But uh, this dude just thinks a different way, and he actually has the money from working on co-founding PayPal. He has the money to implement things. I remember one time I was at a conference with all young college men in 2004. Somebody asked us, if you could not fail, what would you do? You know, a lot of people were like, I'll become a doctor or a lawyer, or play professional ball, or, something. Now, it was like 100 something other people. I said, colonize Mars. People laughed. The person who asked the question, the facilitator, was like, why y'all laughing? Because there are people who are actually trying to do that. Now, that was 2004. We're in 2020, and Elon Musk is saying, I think it's a shame that we're not a multi-planet species. Well, first, Elon, we got to figure out what we did wrong here on this planet before we go too far, right? But this dude is serious about making those things happen, and he has the money and the resources to do it. So he's a catalyst in himself. Like with the Boring Company, and then working on the Hyperloop, distribution all over again, right? They talking about a Hyperloop. I live in St. Louis, and Kansas City, St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, about 4 hours away. About 4 hours, right? If you drive, like legally, doing the speed limit. Wink, wink, right? About 4 hours. Well, they talking about like, yo, if you had a Hyperloop, it'll be, 20, 40 minutes. 20, 40 minutes to travel 400 miles. Listen, if you're talking about cost savings and ridiculous amounts of money, if that actually becomes a reality, listen, again, this money, the stock will go through the roof. Now, again, that's one person who's a catalyst. A second person who's a catalyst, one of my favorites, Cathie Wood. Listen, if y'all don't know who Cathie Wood is, I already make videos about her, right? About ARK Invest. Like, ARK Invest, she is like, Cathie Wood is like, she knows money like your family. Like that's how, like what's on the back of the $100 bill? Okay, y'all probably don't even know. Cathie Wood probably knows, right? But she passed that. She passed that. She's on. Just check out some of my other videos about ARK Invest and what I'm doing, like with the $100 ARK ETF challenge. It's crazy. But here's the thing. This is what some people call a mouthpiece, right? Cathie Wood knows money well. She's been responsible for multi-millions and billions of dollars. Her ARK Invest ETFs in 2019, out of her 7, 4 of them were like the top 4 in 2019. And she is somebody who is a huge fan of Elon Musk and Tesla. So when she speaks, people listen, and they say, "Oh, we need to invest a little bit more." Another catalyst, right? She herself is a catalyst. Check her out. She's dope. There was some talk about her buying into some penny stock recently. Everybody was like, well, we better go see this penny stock talking about, because Cathie Wood is interested in it. Listen, Cathie Wood is a beast in her own right. Look, April 15, 2020, Cathie Wood still thinks Tesla is going to 6,800 and why, right? She has multiple conversations and discussions. It's very personal. And she even has a Facebook page, right? So I'm not Facebook, sorry, Twitter, right? Twitter. And she tweets. Now I don't know if it's her. I do not know. I don't know if it's her, but she tweets, right? She shares information, and often you'll find something about Tesla, something revolving around it. Okay, so this is a great person to know, a great person to learn from, to listen to. She talk about different stocks. She talk about different things going on, and often Tesla comes up. But here is so listen. So after you get done with the distribution of the vehicles, innovation, the retention of value, all the different products, and how all the products can be multi-layered in one household per household. Then you have all the different facilities and uh, the already advancements of growth already planned, and you have a catalyst like an Elon Musk who gains attention and can literally send out a tweet, and the stock goes up 12%. Okay, you have Elon Musk as a catalyst. You have Cathie Wood as a catalyst. You also have, back to my original point, distribution. And this is now the distribution of stocks. Okay, when I first started trading, I was using Share Builder, and I remember Share Builder, like they would charge you $4. Like you either have like get a monthly plan, or if you want to trade one stock, and I think you could do partials back then, yeah. But each trade would be like $4 a trade. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get this stock for this stock, but it's gonna cost me $4 per trade. You better make some real good decisions, right? Well, guess what now, right? We have Robinhood, we Cash App, um, uh, uh, SoFi, Webull, okay, and so many other platforms that don't even charge a lot. They don't charge a lot, okay. Somehow they figure out how to make pennies, and a huge amount of pennies per trade, okay. So it's not free, right? So again, be mindful of that. Like I say, no cost, no. Like any type of exchange of currency and money, even electronically, is gonna cost something, okay. But because you and I and so many others and anybody who is 18 years and older, because that's when I got involved in the market again. I was a freshman in college. I didn't know what I was doing, right? I wanted to learn. That was different. I was curious. And now you have younger people who are able to learn these models, but have companies. They have Robinhood. This is a website called Robin Track, where basically it keeps track of how many people own an investment. Look, the green is users holding. Okay, this is and then the price of the stock. Now this is outdated. I don't know why this is outdated. They need to update their stuff, right? This is old. Okay, this is before the split. Okay, I think maybe that's why it's old. I don't know, but look, like as the stock went up, more people started investing. Stock goes up more, people kept investing. Stock went up even more, people kept investing. And as of August 13th, there were 563,000 people who owned Tesla, pieces of Tesla, through Robinhood, just Robinhood. It's not including Cash App, SoFi, Webull, other Thinkorswim, Ameritrade, Merrill Lynch. It's not include any of those. Okay, it's not including. I have a broker, right? So when I get like huge amount of money influx or whatever, I like, hey, broker, hey, I need you to take care and invest this better than I can, because I'm over here like I got money. I got like, yeah. I use Robinhood, I use Webull, SoFi, Cash App, and the reason why I use multiple platforms, hint hint. Okay, majority of them you can only do. You can't do that many day trades, right? If with Robinhood you can't do more than 3 day trades within 5 days. Okay, if you are trading, trying to like, if you're trying to like jump on something because it's a catalyst and then sell it before it tanks, okay, you need multiple platforms. When before the split with Robinhood, before the split with Robinhood, it was like the day before. Oh, you could, or even the day after. I think it was the day after the split. I could not even get, I couldn't even purchase Tesla. I couldn't even get it through Robinhood. I could not. Like I'll show you, right? Like yeah, we did okay today. We made 75, 90, $75 a day. It's not bad, not bad. That's because Tesla probably shucks. Like so I couldn't even purchase it. I couldn't even get it. Like it was like nope, you can't get it. You can't get it. No, nope, we can't. It was jam packed. It broke Robinhood. But I was able to go onto Cash App and went ahead and got her another $200 worth of stock. Yeah. So it's best to have multiple platforms. I'll put links. I'm gonna put links in the area of different platforms. You could possibly, after investing, you could get some free stock as well by trying it. So anyway, listen, this is the other catalyst is the amount of new people being able to come in and jump in without any experience off of pure hype, without any experience off of pure hype. And people who like doing stuff. Like I literally assisted multiple people who, again, amateur investors. And they're like, I don't want a broker, I ain't trying to do all that. I can do something better than buying stocks is the new sexy. I said it. I'm going with it. I'm probably going to coin it. Buying stocks is the new sexy, right? Okay, but it's been sexy far as I'm concerned. But there are people like, yo, I put $20 into Tesla, and now it's $60. Now it's $40, right? That's all. So people like it. People are going to keep doing it. People are going to keep investing, right? And as they do well, like I guarantee you that if I did horrible, if eBay tanked and Starbucks tanked and Walmart tanked and on Electronic Arts tanked, and I lost all my, every time I invested money, it failed. I'm like, I ain't never doing this again. Never, ever, right? But I didn't. I was successful. Tesla could make people think that they are smarter and wiser than they really think they are when it comes to stocks. Okay. I'm still learning. So I'm not going to, again, I'm not a professional. Don't take my advice. Do your own research. But because Tesla has a way of just skyrocketing, it is exciting. People like to be part of something that's bigger than themselves. Tesla gives them that opportunity. And therefore, again, that's another catalyst. Is the public, is the social media. That's another catalyst for Tesla. Tesla is going to continue doing well. I believe, because of all these multiple factors, Tesla is going to do well. So with that being said, this video is way longer than I expected, but just because I've been having fun, like I enjoy talking about these things. And now, because I made this video, I ain't got to keep saying it over and over to a bunch of different people. When they see like, hey, Marco, why do you think, hey, Polo, right? Why do you think Tesla is good to invest in? I'm just going to send them this video, okay? All right, so with that being said, check out my other videos. Please hit that like button. Please hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing this for multiple companies, right? Because there's a lot of other companies that's exciting, especially, again, not the other electric vehicle, EVs companies, especially when it comes to China. I'm going to look into Apple is another beast. Again, I don't even own Apple products. Like, I don't have an Apple Watch or nothing. I have Apple stock, right? And I can't wait for the new Apple iPhone to come out. That's utterly ridiculous. Like you could buy a car for the price of an Apple phone. Like, why y'all getting these? I don't know, but I got stock in it. So keep getting them phones, okay? I don't keep buying them Teslas. One day I'm going to have one. But until then, I'm going to have this stock that keeps going up. And maybe I'll trade in my stock for a Tesla vehicle. No, I ain't doing that. I'm just going to work my butt off, and make sure I get a solar roof, get a solar grid, a solar box, a solar charging system, and I'm going to get me a Tesla X and it's probably gonna be used. It's okay though, because it still have value. Ha, right? So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I look forward to hearing all the comments. If you think I'm right, let me know. If you think I'm wrong, you think I'm a joke, like kick rocks, I don't care, right? Because I'm still making money with Tesla. Whatever. So and again, please do your research. More importantly, do your research. Just don't take my advice just because I went on and pulled up some good stuff from the website and from Wikipedia, whatever. Like, just don't do your own research. Good luck, have fun, and more importantly, make money. Like, either get money or get mad. You can't get both. Like, get some money, get this, figure it out, make it happen. Love you all. See you later.